Hey guys, it's Charity here with our Just Us Cookies segment. Happy Halloween to you. And if you notice, I am flying solo today. So during our past podcast episode about Halloween, Sarah had mentioned that she didn't like Halloween because it dealt with fear. So right now, I am outside the building. I am here at the Bug Lady Science Academy, which is a local learning center here in Wichita, Kansas for ages 2 through 5. Now, the Bug Lady is known all over town for having plants and creatures and everything else in between. So I'm here, it's Halloween, I got my cat ears on, I'm ready to conquer some of my fears and to prove that there's nothing to be afraid of on Halloween.
First, we're going to talk to you and everybody about snakes. This is Alfredo, and he's actually 22 years old.
Wow.
I've had him for about 10 years. He was a rescue. When he came to me, he was really scrawny, not really well fed. And so like I like to tell kids, if you don't take care of your animals, you can actually have them taken away.
How can you tell if it's scrawny? They're so skinny already.
Well, he was super like half the size.
Oh, okay.
And not moving very much, not very healthy. He's got a good color, great around kids. He's actually never bit anybody. Super nice. He is smelling with his tongue, and he does not have eyelids. So when they sleep, they actually sleep with their eyes open. So if you want to hold your sticky hands out, sweating hands, he's not going to hurt you.
Okay.
He eats about 2 large mice a week. He's a constrictor, so he'll actually wrap around the mouse, and once it's dead from suffocation, then he'll suck it down.
That's comforting.
This is actually a Goliath tarantula.
Oh, even the name sounds terrifying.
It is the largest species of tarantula, and I'm not going to get her out because she can jump really far, and she's not nice. Even though she will get the size of a dinner plate, her body will get the size of a salad plate. Oh, she'll get as big as this container.
Like with the body and the legs?
With the leg span, but she will end up eating rats when she's full grown. She eats mice now. Yeah, she eats insects just as like an appetizer, but she does eat mice. So she actually liquefies everything internally, and then she sucks it out like a milkshake. But she's not nice. She's the only tarantula that I have will actually hiss and spit at me.
Oh my gosh.
And so we don't get to... I forgot to tell you that Spike really likes to sit on people's shoulders. Okay. Did you pee your pants?
A little bit. Okay. I heard the...
And you know what's funny is you said birds. The only thing that scares you is the flapping. Did you hear the flapping?
I heard the flapping. That's why I was scared.
Did you have like a flashback of the birds, the movie The Birds?
I did. I hate that scene in the
Okay, so now he wants to give you a kiss.
Okay.
So now he's if you put he's gonna start giving. If you put your cheek over, he'll give you a kiss.
Please
Pretty
don't.
bird, pretty bird, pretty bird, pretty bird. There you go. Can you whistle? Pretty bird. Okay. I can actually hear your heartbeat. That's not good. Oh, he really likes you. He's really likes you.
How sweet. I can.
Now only the male cockatiels actually sing, and that's in order to get a hot date.
Okay. So is this my date for the day?
It is. He's just a cheap date, just seeds.
I can get birds. I can't get men apparently. So.
There you go. But he just flew right on your shoulder. He didn't fly on mine. He flew on yours. So while we're talking about this.
Oh, okay.
He may actually hop on your shoulder. He may actually hop on your shoulder because he wants to be as close to you as possible. But we do have Charlotte.
Oh my gosh.
And Charlotte is actually 16 years old. I've had her since she was the size of an ant. Okay? You're fine.
Oh my gosh, it's so big. It's so furry. It
Okay.
looks like my braids. Let me put my hair back.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
We're good.
She's fine.
We're having a great time.
Sometimes when I do the camera stuff, like people kind of fake the scaredness.
No,
you're like, it's coming from deep down.
I'm actually getting really warm right now.
It's deep down. I can actually hear your heartbeat.
Ooh, okay.
That can't be good. Now that's Charlotte. She's 16 years old. She'll live to be about 30 years old.
Wow,
And so a lot of times when
really
people get him as
okay.
a lot of times when people get him as pets, they don't realize that they live so long. But she eats crickets. She'll eat a small pinky mouse every once in a while. But she's my pride and joy. I love her. I just love her. She's as sweet as can be. I know you don't see it. I know you don't see it. But yeah. Now this is another slimy thing for Halloween.
He's a cutie.
I don't know why people say that. He is a tiger barred salamander. He's not mature yet, so when he is mature, he'll be completely yellow and black. He is an insectivore, so he eats insects. He loves a good earthworm now and there. He does drink and breathe through his skin.
Okay.
And so if you got to hold him because he'll crawl right out of your.
Okay.
But he feels just like a gummy bear, doesn't he?
He does.
Okay, so Spike, this is Spike. He really likes you.
Oh, I feel like you did this on purpose.
No, I didn't know. I thought he was going to do that. He really likes you. Okay. The problem is with birds is they poop every 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh. That's another reason why.
They don't have any sphincter muscles and they poop every 20 minutes, which sphincter muscles, thank goodness we have them. They keep the poop in us. That does not. And that's because whenever they have to get flight, they have to be able to not have extra weight on them and be able to fly.
It's very hard to concentrate when you're saying Okay, we'll just hang out. We'll just hang out here. Okay.
He really likes you.
Apparently.
I have an extreme fear. I'm definitely scared of mice. I'm definitely scared of mice.
And that's interesting because you have to feed them.
I buy 175 mice a week.
Okay.
And a couple times I will have my employees feed them, and I tell my employees as they have to take tongs to pick them up by the tail. And I tell my employees, you know what's going to happen if you drop that mouse. And they're like, we know, we're going to be fired. And I'm like, you will be fired.
Your job's on
You'll
the
be
line.
fired. And so, yeah, no, definitely scared. And I don't have a reason for it. So I definitely understand people having phobias and not really having reasoning for it. So I've been doing this for 12 years. Now I have my own school. I've had it for a couple years and it's working out great. It's exposing the kids to animals and getting them over fears.
I love this. Thank you so much for teaching me all about spiders and
peeing your pants.
My little bird friend over there. Thanks for joining us today at the Bug Lady Science Academy.